Hi all, today we will see about DDL commands. DDL, Data Definition Language, used to define and create the database and its objects like table, view, index, function, procedure, triggers and so on. Used to change the definition of the database objects. It used to rename existing database objects. DDL commands used to remove objects from the database. Tables, which are the main building structure of the SQL database. SQL organizes the data in a database as a collection of tables. A table is a rectangular row-column arrangement of data values. Each table has one or more named columns which are arranged in a specific left to right order. Each table has 0 or more rows, each containing a single data value in each column. The student record table can have roll number, name, course, mobile number and date of birth. These are all called as column headings or column names. Each column can have values defined from a domain set. For example, the course can have the domain values such as BSc Computer Science, BSc Physics, BCom, BA and so on. A row in a table is called as a record. It shows the details of one particular student. Each column of the table must be given by a data type. The data types can be of numeric, character, date types. The numeric values are used to specify integer numbers and floating point numbers. Integer, size or number, precision, scale data types can be used to specify numeric values. Fixed length character strings are specified with char data type. Variable length character strings are specified using varchar or varchar2 data types. Dates and times are used to specify date and time of the column. Boolean data type is used to specify true or false values. The main DDL commands here we are going to see is create, rename, alter and drop commands. Create table defines a new table in the database. The table name must be a legal SQL name. The newly created table will be empty. The create table syntax is create table, table name, within parentheses, column names and its definitions has to be given. Every SQL statement must be terminated with semicolon. The column definition can be given like this. Data type with optional size or precision and scale can be specified. We can write a query, create table, student. Student is a table name. Within parentheses, I can give the columns as roll number, name, mobile number, date of birth. Roll number is of number data type. Name is of varchar2 data type. Mobile number, number data type. DOB, date. So with this, we can create a table for a student. Rename command. This command is used to change the name of the existing table. The syntax is rename old table name to new table name semicolon. The query rename student to stud semicolon will change the name of the student table to STUD. Student table won't be no longer available. Only STUD table will be available. Alter table is used to add new columns to the existing table. To change data type of a column, we can use. To increase or decrease column width, alter table can be used. To drop existing columns from the table, alter table is used. First option, alter table with add. The syntax here is alter table, table name, add, column name and its definition terminated by semicolon. So now we have student table. I can add a new column called course. So alter table, table name is STUD, add within parentheses the column name of course, column definition I am giving the data type as char and size 10 terminated by semicolon. So this will alter the structure of the database object STUD. To modify the existing columns, we can use alter table modify syntax. Alter table, table name, modify, column name and column definition can be given. To change the data type, I am using the course column to change it from char to varchar2. And the size can be increased by giving again alter table STUD modify course varchar2 of 15. Both data type and size can be changed in a single query itself. When we decrease the size, we must be careful when there are records in the column. Alter table drop command used to remove existing columns from the table. Alter table, table name, drop, column name, semicolon is used to remove column names from the table. Now from the STUD table, I can drop out course column by alter table STUD drop within parenthesis course semicolon command. The last DDL command is drop command, which is used to drop the definition and the contents of the table from the database. The syntax is drop table, table name. Query to drop the table is drop table student semicolon. In SQL prompt, we can type the queries. First, we will create the table for the students record. Create table, table name, student, within parenthesis, column name, size of the column and data type of the column must be specified. Second column, student name, varchar2 data type of 10 characters in length, mobile number, a 10-digit number, so number and 10 as the size, date of birth of date type, putting semicolon and giving enter will give the SQL prompt as table created. Now to see the structure of this table, we can use the describe command, describe student. In short, DESC. It shows the column names and the data types. The second command is rename student to STUD. This command changes the name of student table to STUD. The third DDL command, alter, we can try it out. First option, to add a column, alter table student. So STUD is the new name. Add. Now a new column name, course, column data type, varchar of 10 I am giving semicolon. So now to see the structure again, STUD. The new column name is displayed at the end. To change the data type and size, we can use alter table STUD modify. I'm changing the roll number from number data type to char data type. So table altered. Again, when describing, roll number is changed into character data type. We can increase the size of the column. Student name, alter, table, STUD, modify. For student name, varchar 2 of 15 I am giving. So the size of the student name is increased. Varchar 2 of 10. In the previous example, it shows yes name with varchar 2 of 10. Now it can be 15 characters in length. To delete columns, alter table, STUD, drop column name, DOP. Now the column name will be deleted from the table. Now only the remaining columns, roll number, yes name, mobile number and courses are displayed. To drop the whole table, we can use drop table, table name, semicolon. Table is dropped. When I give describe command, now it shows object student does not exist. Like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching. Bye all.